Using foils to achieve a highlighted result is an essential skill in any salon. On Charlotte today, we'll show you a modern interpretation of classic highlights. Now, precision is vital for successful foil work, and this close to the root result can be left fresh and refined or personalized further with a zone toning technique or shadow root application. Before any color application, always begin by applying Paracity equalizer. For a symmetrical and versatile result, work with a middle parting. This can be adjusted if your client wears their parting elsewhere. Today, we'll be working with bottle blonde powder and 10 volume. We'll let the unique angles of Charlotte's hairline guide the starting point. Beginning on one side, start foiling and continue until your angle meets the top front hairline. You can pivot the foils slightly if required. It's a good idea to plan a couple of foils ahead so you can be sure your angle is on the right track. While foiling at the hairline, I use as much width as possible. When working into the body of the hair, where there is a lot more hair available, I'll stick to the maximum width of my foil so that I can achieve as much coverage as possible. As you move from the side section to the top, connect with one consistent angle using 2 foils side by side. Working in parallel, continue through the top section until you reach the high point of the head before the crown. Take the desired highlights by tracing curved woven sections on the scalp. This method allows you to control how deep the weaves are, and it also saves a lot of time across the total application by removing that additional step of taking a sub-slice first. As always, the size and density of your weave will be determined by the hair type and the desired result. You can also use a variety of weaves to further personalize your result. The installation of each foil should be as precise and as streamlined as possible to work efficiently and achieve the best results possible. Begin by applying your formula just away from the scalp and the top of the foil. Apply as needed, and without reapplying product to your brush, take care to avoid any overlap, and finally finish each foil by applying your formula close to the scalp. Supporting the weight of the foil, gently pull in the middle of the foil and fold perfectly in half. Pulling this way allows you to roll the fold into place, ensuring a perfect closure. Fold once more using the flat part of a tail comb to secure the foil, and then fold the sides in, taking care to match the width of your weave. Folding too wide will create looseness, while folding too tightly will create a drag and risk uneven patches. Continue through the top and begin to slowly pivot each foil to close that section at the crown. Utilize the full width of every foil to ensure the most efficient application while covering the main visible areas. Make sure your application is low enough to give coverage to the entire crown area at the back. Repeat this process on the other side of the head and rinse each side as it's ready. Shampoo with Ritual Salvation and apply hue-tube Paracity equalizer to prepare the hair for toning. Today we're using 10.37 and 10.6 with 6.5 volume liquid developer at the basin. Hue-tube Demi-Permanent Gloss can be mixed with liquid developer in a bottle for a speedy global application. Or if you prefer, you can use the cream developer for more precise bowl and brush work. I'll allow this to develop for 20 minutes before washing with Ritual Salvation shampoo and finishing with top drop repair. There you have it, a modern take on classic highlights. Following the natural angles of the hairline has allowed us to achieve an entirely personalized result, and finishing with a global toning technique has given us this perfect creamy result. Now, this more natural lived-in look will lessen any harsh demarcation lines as the color grows out.